So my name's Anne, and I'm a first-year dental student at UBC.
And I'm Angel, and I'm a first-year med student at UBC. For me, there wasn't an epiphany moment. It became more plausible closer to the end of grade 11 and 12. It just seemed like, oh, this will be something I do because we had classes in human biology, and I thought, hey, I think I kind of like that. And then later on in university, doing it more, it solidified it. And I did look into other careers. I think if I am not in med school right now, I'd probably be a preschool teacher. I really like it.
For me, I did actually have an epiphany moment. I was reading an article about what dentists do, and I realized that what they do is actually a lot more than just drilling and filling. And so I thought to myself, hey, this is something that sounds kind of cool, something I can imagine myself doing. And that was in the middle of high school. Well, for med school and dentistry, it's really similar in that you have prereq courses, and a lot of the prerequisite courses are science-based. You don't have to finish a degree for UBC med school, right?
No.
And for UBC dentistry, you also don't have to finish a degree as long as you do your prereq courses. But it differs from school to school, so definitely look into that. Very popular belief, you do not need to do a bachelor's in dental hygiene to get into dentistry, or even a bachelor's in science or science related. I know right now there's a guy in my class who has a bachelor's in mathematics, and there's a bunch of people in medicine who have background in arts.
History, creative writing, here previously, religious studies. So, yeah, anything you want, music too. In high school, at least how it was in our high school, if you do course and workout, then you go to your counselor, and the counselor will sit on a computer in front with you and try to figure out how to put in your ABCD blocks and how to switch them. Then university, you're on your own. Kind of scary, but you can still figure it out. I figured it out, so I'm pretty sure you all can too.
I'd say definitely use your resources. If you don't understand something, go to study groups, ask your professor. In fact, I think that's one of the things I would have done differently. If I did my undergrad again, I'd go to the professor a lot more for help. Office hours, TA, research center, because they're there to help you. And so many students struggle through the course material every year. They're so helpful in giving you pointers and tips. They've been through it before. They know what kind of points students get hung up on. It saves you a lot of time and stress. Keep it balanced. And I know everybody says this. Make sure you have extracurriculars that you enjoy. And in undergrad, I found that really hard because I was working towards dental school. So I was always like, no, I gotta study. No, I need the marks. No, I gotta do this and that. But it's a lot easier now being in a dental school. And I do try to balance my workload with sports, and I'm not even very sporty. It's just fun to get to know the people in your faculty, your classmates by playing team sports with people who suck. But at least you're doing it with other people, right?
For me, it's talking to your friends, ranting. Especially when we have the same classes and you can rant about the same thing for half an hour. Oh no, this course is terrible! And then you get on it with it together. So that helps you de-stress. And what else I do a reward system for myself. I feel like I have two personalities in my head. And, okay, you get to watch half an hour of this show, and then you have to do 2 hours of studying, and then come back. So that's how I manage not going crazy with tons and tons of studying.
No matter how stressful things get, because I'm more of a logical person who likes to work out, I'm very methodical. I'd say maybe that's my strength with it. So no matter how crazy things get, as long as you can get some perspective and just step back, take a breath, and be able to reevaluate, things will be okay. And especially in university, time when you get all these new experiences and things are just so strange. You need to be able to stop and reflect on what's going on, and that's really cool.
I mean, I'm only learning it now, and I think I'm getting stronger inside in this respect is to not nitpicking at details and trying to just smile the way through. If something's going wrong, just go, okay, that's fine. Just keep smiling, things will get better. And it has worked so far, so